Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And I'm having to re-record the beginning of this video because I thought I had pressed the record button when I was talking, but I didn't. But this video is a cooking video and I will be in the kitchen. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the recipe that I'm going to be making for you. Now I actually did find this recipe on an actual channel, not a TikTok, which is where I get a lot of my recipes. And this particular channel does a lot of cooking of cakes, pies, candies, sweets, stuff like that. But she also has other recipes on there, sandwiches, soups, casseroles, stuff like that. And I think there's even some crafting on there. This particular recipe that I'm going to be making for you tonight is a pizza recipe. And it's called a chili dog pizza. The channel that I found this on is called Yo Max 12. And I have no earthly idea how she came up with the name for her channel. Her videos are relatively short. They're easy to follow. She's very good about giving the measurements and the instructions. And I think if you go to your channel, you will enjoy it just as much as I do. So on to the kitchen and let me get making this pizza recipe. So let me set the camera down over here and I will get started putting this pizza together for you. And here's all the ingredients. Now, for the crust, she actually made a homemade crust, but I don't have any luck making a homemade crust. Anything that has yeast in it, I just don't have very good luck with it. So I actually picked up one of these kind of pizza things from the Dollar Tree. I've never used these before, so I have no idea if it's going to ruin this recipe or not. And anybody that's watching this that's tried these particular kind of pizza crust, will you please let me know if you had good results with it? Of course, by the end of this video, I will know as well. But you need a pizza crust, whether you make it homemade, or she said you can buy those Pillsbury pizza crust, you know, the kind of like in a tube, you can use those. Then you need mustard, and you can use the yellow mustard or the Dijon. I prefer the yellow. You're going to need chili, and you can make homemade chili for it. I'm just using canned chili, and that's what she used on hers. I've got Wolf Brand, and of course my all-time favorite, the Armour chili. You'll need cheese, and you probably need a pizza blend of the only kind of cheese I have is this, and this is some that I got at my local food pantry, and I grind it up and chop it and put it in the freezer till I get ready to use it, and then I just take out what I need. And then you can add your toppings as you want. I'm going to add some green onions. And then you need hot dogs, of course, because you're making a chili dog. And she said chop them up. And this is just one whole package of hot dogs. And the reason I've got this one in here, I want to show you. I found this little thing at a thrift store, or the Goodwill maybe, I don't know. And it's actually a hot dog cutter. I wanted to show you how it works. Okay, you take your hot dog, you put it in the little thing, then you take your insert. And the hardest part about it is matching up the slots. You press it down on there. See how it's cutting it all? This right here is dipping sauce. So like after you lift that up, you could take a toothpick and you could dip it in a mustard or ketchup or whatever. Then you take this and turn it over the bowl. I do anyway. I turn it over the bowl and I pull the insert out and it leaves the hot dogs like this, which is going to be perfect for this pizza. All right, so now I will assemble the pizza. First thing you're going to do is I need to spray my pan first, don't I? Okay, now I have my pizza pan and I've sprayed it. Then you're going to take your crust, either homemade or store-bought. Now I don't guess it matters which side you put down on there. Now the first thing you're going to put on here is your mustard. And I'm using, this is from our local Always Save, which is a store that went out of business. I was sad to see them go. You just put as much on there as you feel like you need. I'm trying to get this in view of the camera. There we go. That's better. All right, then you're going to spread your mustard around on your pizza dough. Okay, there's the mustard on it. Now you're going to add your chili. You're going to add your hot dogs. No, the recipe says add the chili. Next, you're going to add your cheese. Next, you're going to add your hot dogs. And you can put as many or as little hot dogs as you like. I don't know if I'm going to use the whole pan, the whole package at this point or not, because it's looking like it's going to be quite a bit. Okay, I did use the whole package of hot dogs. Then you're going to mash these down on here a little bit. Kind of mash them into the chili. Then you could sprinkle on some more cheese. Some of your green onions if you like. You could put whatever kind of toppings on there you want. So here's our pizza finished. And now I'm just going to bake it in the oven at the amount of time that it said to on the crust. I'll mash all this stuff down in there. So I'll cook it and then I'll come back and show you if it was a fail or a success. Okay, I'm back and the pizza is out of the oven. Let me see if I can show you a close-up of it. That's what it looks like. And now I'm going to try to cut a slice and do a little taste test. Okay, I'm saying right now the crust is very, very crunchy. I think I'll just slice it like this. Might have to eat it with a fork. It's got a lot of chili. Oh, it's coming up pretty easy. Let me get a fork out to lift it. Oh, wow, that came out easy. Here's what it looked like. Gosh, that looks amazing. Let's see if that crust was an epic fail. So far, the thing looks good. Let me get a little piece on my fork to try. See, the crust of the pizza takes the place of your hot dog bun. Last time I bought hot dog buns, they were $1.10 a package for 8. So I'm getting a whole entire crust for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I'm making a whole pizza. Well, I think it's probably a better deal. All right. And I'm even going to put some Parmesan cheese on it. Just a little, whoa, just a little bit, Vicky, just a little bit. All right. Here's the piece that I'm going to try. Y'all really like it. That crust, I'm surprised. It's like a thin crust from Pizza Hut. But it wasn't hard and crunchy. Just the right amount of texture. And when I put the chili on there, I really, honestly, I felt like 2 cans was way too much. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it's probably just the right amount. You could even add lettuce and tomatoes to it if you wanted. But I think just like that, it's pretty good. So thank you guys for coming and visiting with us today. And y'all come back and see us any old time. Bye for this one.